Well, the light is kind of blinding me, but today was awesome. I mean, I've always wondered what it would be like me living in my own house because I have epilepsy, and it's it's almost impossible for me to get my own place. Uh, so I always wondered what it would be like if I lived in my own place and what I would be like, how I would take care of it. Oh my God. I am the most determined person to make everything fucking perfect when I have my own place. But when I'm living with people and the stuff belongs to them, if it's their house and I'm just living there, leeching off of them, I could give a shit about anything in that house. They could buy tons of food. I could eat half of it, waste their money, not care. If it's my place, I'll keep everything clean every day, every second, every minute. Today, oh my God, the only things I did today mostly was fix how junky this house is. My God. Okay, so one thing I did, like, because I was planning by night, because I was doing a bunch of other things by night to clean the kitchen, because my mom doesn't have a dishwasher, so I have to hand wash everything. But the stove was so gross, it had grease and shit caked on it, so guess what I did? Voila. I fucking cleaned it. Wow! Imagine that. What's this? That is baking soda, lemon... Wait, no, not... baking soda, lemon, salt, iodized salt with iodine, and vinegar. What will that do? That will take any grease off. That will take any gunk, junk, whatever you want. That will take anything off after soaking it overnight. If you can't scrub something off, that mixture I just told you about, you don't even need the baking soda. If you don't have the baking soda, but you need the other things, you can just get everything off with apple cider vinegar or vinegar. But mixing those things together is like an ultimate mixture to clean pennies, to clean rust, to clean anything. So I got all the burners, because the burners are disgusting. They're literally disgusting. So I'm soaking them overnight to clean them. I always read that the planet or some shit, I do believe in astrology that planets control certain things. I just laugh when they say, your 5th house controls home. Your 6th house controls work. I think that's stupid, but I get it. It's categorizing. You don't have to believe it, but it's just, for me, it's a way of categorizing your habits, who you are, what you do. And certain zodiac signs, yeah, they act certain ways. So when they say you're paired up with this sign, okay, you're going to act that certain way in that environment. So my way, my sign that is paired up with home is Capricorn. Yeah, right? Let's see, what are Capricorns? What do Capricorns act like mostly with home? Especially just Capricorns. What are Capricorns like most? Oh, wait! Determination. See, I'm a Gemini. I'm a Gemini sun. And if you're a Gemini at all, you know that you have tons of thoughts all the time. You're always thinking. And you always come up with great ideas, but you never execute those ideas. You never do them. And if you do, you start them, but you don't finish them. Sometimes when I really, really want something, I'll put everything into it and I'll finish it. But I have never, ever, ever felt this determined. Like, never. Literally never. Ever. Today, I have just been so incredibly determined. Having my own place, like for 5 days, I have fixed the refrigerator. As in, There was, let's see, there was an avocado, applesauce, a pear, condiments like ketchup, mustard, I'm pretty sure, oh, some spinach, and that's about it. Stuff, like, I call that the death diet. It's like, what do you eat? I eat supplements and sugar and nothing. So I added tons of food to there. My God, if I just could sell weed to everyone in this neighborhood, I could have enough money to live in this place. I adapted to this environment of this house so quickly. So quickly. Like, this house almost feels like I've been living here for 10 years. It's just... I love it how my grandma and my mom act like I don't know how to take care of a house. But I am so just amazingly in tune with if a house is mine or if I am in control of the house. I take care of it like it's a child. Like it's my own child. It's very strange. And I have a feeling, I just have a feeling that I'm going to love my house more than my kids. I'm going to love my kids because I am a Leo rising. Leo risings, look this up, and this is a 1,000% proven true fact because of my uncle, because of Trump, because of lots of people I've met who have Leo rising signs, including me, think this way. People who are Leo rising signs don't love their kids. They love their kids only because they see their children as an extension of them. And I think that way too. It's terribly sad. It is. You are excited to have kids only because you want them to be like you. And I say all the time that I'm going to let my kids be themselves, be whatever. But I am going to either train them or teach them everything I can to be as successful as I am going to become. Because I want them to be just as successful as me. It is seriously the mindset of how Leo risings think. They see their children as an extension of themselves. That's why Trump's kids are in little business suits just like him, and they look just like him. Because they're an extension of him. That's why my uncle, who is a Leo rising, made all his children so far do soccer. Because he did soccer when he was younger. That's why all his kids had to have done biking. Because he did biking as a kid. And what do you think I'm going to do with my kids? I'm going to show them all the things that I'm interested in. Leo, right? Not every parent does that. Some parents, fucking Virgos, ignore their children. And some Virgos, you know who you are, act like they love their children. Virgos don't love their children. They don't. They pretend to. They send them to fancy schools. They buy them nice things. Why? To tell their friends, of course. Oh, my son's going to this Ivy League school. We just got him in there. It cost a lot of money, but he's doing fine. He's doing great. He's getting great grades. And with all this stuff that I'm paying for, I can talk about him. Because he's my prize. He is my golden gossip machine. I can use him to talk about to other people. Virgos, seriously, as parents, you guys just use your children as talking things. You don't love your kids. My uncle is a Virgo. He is a Leo, Virgo, Leo, Virgo, Leo, Virgo. In some aspects, he does love his kids, but mostly, it's him. He would die for his kids. I know that. He does love his children. He does. But partly, too much pride in self. Just like me, I swear. But I have literally, even a gay guy who was trying to hit on me and ask me for sex on OkCupid told me to my face in a message that I was not a good compatible match for anyone. He was Taurus. So thank God I didn't even message him back. If I have a Taurus child, I'll eat them, or I'll sell them, or I'll get rid of them. My mom's a Taurus. My sister's a Taurus. My sister's boyfriend's a Taurus. I've met Tauruses in my life. They're all the same. No Taurus is different. Tauruses have anger issues. They flip out about tons of shit. They are a little ticking time bomb about everything. They're not lazy. They're just, don't push them. They go at their own speed. And if you try to push them in any way, they lose their shit. They always lose their shit. They're the sign of the bull. What do you expect? And they don't accept new information very easily, which bothers me. I either want a Capricorn or a Leo as a child. And yes, you can plan that. You can. Or I want an Aquarius or a Pisces. One of those. Got it. Good. Okay. So anyways, back to the day. The rest of the day after I came home, did all that shit, I basically just cleaned and I worked on editing my neuromarketing video, which tomorrow I'll have another one. Yeah. So today was a very successful day. And I doubt anyone who's watching this video can have a good reason to dislike this or even say that they did more in their day. Maybe you went to work and you worked a 5 to 10 hour job, 5 to 8 hour job, and you came home to your girlfriend who didn't want to have sex with you or yelled at you for not doing the dishes right or just... But hey, I get harassed by my family for not having a girlfriend, or I get told that I have no emotions, or it's my fault that every relationship breaks up. It's never the girl's fault. But guess what? I actually find it more peaceful to not be in a relationship and come home where it's peaceful and you can just do what you want without being harassed by someone and a need to conform to someone else's needs. So this is actually kind of paradise for now. Yeah. I went to the bank, I deposited money, I went to Starbucks to work more on my book, which I'm going to publish and then market and buy traffic for and make a website for my book. I made a neuromarketing video. I edited that for like throughout the day. While I was cleaning the house, I bought food. I cooked the food. I made cookies I made weed oil. I cooked the weed oil and made it in the cookies. I talked to my neighbor. And I walked my dog twice. Fed the dog twice. I peed at least 11 times today from drinking a lot of water. I didn't watch any TV today at all, thank God. Fuck television. It just makes you a stupid sitting ass time bomb that just doesn't go anywhere. Because it puts your brain in alpha mode. Where you just can accept any thoughts and you're brain dead. So that's about it. Did a lot today. Accomplished a lot. And tomorrow, I'll probably accomplish more. So stay tuned, and I'll keep making these videos because today is only the first day, and I've done shit ton on the first day. So have a good night, and like, rate, subscribe, comment, do whatever you want, and bye.